Hi everyone, my name's Jennifer. So, little backstory, this is going to be my first YouTube makeup tutorial. I'm 42 years old. I live in Florida, and I watch a bunch of these videos, and I figured, hey, what the heck, I could probably do this. So, let's get it. First, I've washed my face with oil of Olay. Bought it at Big Lots because it was on sale. That's how I wash my face. Then I put some primer on. It's kind of dirty because it's been in my drawer for a while. I don't really wear that much makeup. But poreless face primer from Ulta. This is supposed to smooth and refine my face. Let's see what happens with that. Anyways, first things first, we're going to do our eyes. Because I've seen so many YouTube videos, they do the eyes first so that whenever they put the eyeshadow on and it gets all under here, then it's fine. They'll just put their foundation over it. So, I'm going to start with e.l.f. Oh, I got something in my eye. Hold on. Okay. e.l.f. This is primer, concealer stuff for your eyelids. And so you're just going to put this on here. So you just get it on there. I'm going to get it over here. And what this is going to do is when I put my eyeshadow on, it's going to make it stay or something. I'm just going to use my finger and go ahead and just rub it on in there. See? Rubbing it in. And we're going to let that dry for a minute because I guess it needs to dry. Turn my fan on here. Just kidding. I do need my fan sometimes because I get hot. It's called the hot flashes from a midlife crisis or menopause, one or the other. All right, so that's good. We're going to use today, my daughter bought me, Revolution Eyeshadow Palette in these brown color things. First, what we're going to do is get a brush. We're going to use this old black brush that I have. And I think what we're going to do first is go in with a little bit of this, oh, I don't know, this is a good color. This middle one here, we're going to use this. Okay. And we're going to put this all on the crease and stuff. So you don't really have to worry about anything because it's going to be blended out. So if it's a little bit dark, it's fine. Just go with it. We'll do the other eye too. We're going to do these simultaneously because who are we kidding? I ain't got time for doing anything long term. Like, I got things to do, so I got to hurry up and do this stuff. All right, so we got a whole bunch on there. But it's going to be fine. Eventually it'll be fine. All right, next we're going to use, we're just going to wipe this same brush off. Use the same one because, again, we don't have time to be changing brushes. One works. And we're going to use, let's see what color this is. All right, we're going to use like this brownish matte thing here, right? And we're going to go in like on this, right up in here. All right, and remember, we're going to blend this. So it's okay if it looks like a clown at the Ringling Brothers Circus. It's fine. Eventually it's going to be all right. You just got to put it all up in there like that. Okay. Well, that's looking nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to use this brush. This is a fluffy brush. And we're just going to start blending it. Okay. So redefine those edges so that they're not pow. We don't want that. Not at 42 years old. We don't want no pow. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to use, we need to get a little bit of lightness going on. So I think we're going to go with this color here, this like whitish beige color, and just get it on your brush and pat it in like here. Of course, it always looks a lot easier when, well, I think we need a little bit more. I got a bunch of it on there. And pat it, just pat it. There we go. See, it's starting to like lighten things up a little bit. And just keep patting. Oh, I don't know that I'd be going out of the house looking like this though. Let's try the other one. All right. Pat, pat, pat. We might need something else. Let's see what we got in the old makeup drawer. And by old makeup drawer, I mean it's really old, so. Here we go. Pro Artist Makeup Palette. This is from Five Below, and it's really old. What I'm going to do is just go in with this on my finger. Because you don't need a brush, you have tools, okay? And all you do is just put it on there. Just get it in however you like to put it on there to lighten up whatever you did before. Because let's face it, I look like someone punched me already. All right, this is going to be fine though, because remember, we're going to blend everything. Blend it, just blend it. Get it with your brush thing, your fluffy brush. It's the technical term for it. I'm sure James Charles would agree, fluffy brush.
Shut up.
And then we just blend it. And, you know, it doesn't look that bad. It's not, see, not that bad. We still have the whole face to do, and so then it's going to all come together at the end. My allergies are bothering me, sorry, Florida. You know how it goes. Okay, so then what we're going to do is define, I'm going to put, maybe not define is not the right word, but I'm going to take this little angle kind of brush thing, and it's going to be used for a lash line. Okay, I'm going to take it in with like this brown color here, and we're just going to put it on like the edge. See, just like that. Do it a little bit more. I'm going to put it right up in there. And that's kind of like an eyeliner, but it's the eyeshadow, which is good, because then all you have is this. Just one thing you can use. Remember, we ain't got time for putting on a bunch of different things. We're moms, we're career women. We don't have time for this. We don't have time. All right. So there we go. We got a little bit of definition. And then what we're going to do is let's get in with some foundation. I'm going to use Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer because it's really good. I'll turn the fan on, I'm getting hot. All right. And all you need to do is put a little bit on your finger. It's okay that there's like makeup on your finger from the eyeshadow because it's fine. We're just going to go on in here and dot it all over the place. I mean, make yourself look like a polka dot from a 50s big old skirt that they used to wear. Just polka dot it all over. See? That's what you do. And then we're going to use Jerome Alexander's brush. I got this when I got his spray foundation, which is good, but the color doesn't really work right now since I'm a little pale. So I'm just going to go in and just rub it. Just get it all up in there. Okay? And this is what's going to cover everything and make you look, well, a little bit better. Okay? We're going to just, don't worry about getting it up underneath the eyes because we're going to put some concealer in there. And that way, everything will be blended. You look like amazing, like you slept for 15 hours, which, let's be real, who the hell's got time for that? Not I! All right, so now that we got that on, let's go in with our under eye concealer. So what we're going to use is this Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Concealer. Now this has been in my drawer for a while. It's got some fuzz and stuff on it, but again, it's okay. You use what you have. Let's not be wasteful. And we're going to go ahead and just zip this up in here like you're a linebacker for the Jacksonville Jaguars, okay? Just going to do that. And what we're going to use is our fingers again. Our tools are already here. We have our tools. Go ahead and just pat that in there. Just pat it up in there. Pat, 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 pat. Like you're playing patty cake with your 8-month-old, right? Patty cake, baker's man. Put that concealer in as far as you can. That's fantastic. All right. I got my child giggling in the background. She's trying to tell me how to do things, but let's face it, I don't need anybody's help. I got this. Okay. We also need a little bit of concealer here because apparently Mount Rushmore decided to explode on my 42-year-old face. We're going to go ahead and just pat that in there. Make it look a little bit better. All right. So now what we got to do is we got to set that there. So you got to put this, a Splendy, ooh, that stuff smells really nice. Air spun loose face powder. So, oh, it's all over the place. We're going to use this GG Gorgeous brush. I think we got this out of an Ipsy bag. It's not like I'm going to go and buy one. So, you're just going to dip this in here and put it up on there. And then you're just going to doop, 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 doop. Right? Doop, 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 doop. And that's going to set it. By setting it, I mean, really don't know what I mean, but it's supposed to make it where it won't move or it won't go anywhere. Who knows? I don't know. It's just what they do, so it's what I'm going to do. Right? All right. Let's do the eyebrows. Now, truth be told, I don't typically do anything with my eyebrows. They just are there. I don't put any stuff on it or whatever, but since we're doing this makeup tutorial, we might as well go glam. So, we have this Ulta Beauty Brow Expert 4-piece kit. I don't know why there's all these different colors. So, one of them's like a wax. I guess you put that on afterwards. And then the other's just like kind of different colors. I don't know. So, we're going to go in. Let's see, what color matches my eyebrows? Let's go in with the dark one first. And we're going to make a line. So, we're going to define the eyebrow, right? So we're going to do this. Oh, this is not going to go well. Y'all, I don't really think we're going to do that. We're going to skip that step because I don't want to look like a clown again. That was what... We'll just try this. So this is another Ipsy find. This is Benefit Gimme Brow. And it's got a little thingy here and some color, and you just... All you do is just brush it. Oh, look at that. You just brush it, and your brows are looking like nice and nice, just nice. So let's, oh, I got cat hair on my eye. Happens when you got cats. Okay, so you just brush up, right? And what this is doing is just making my brows all like polished and pretty. It's crazy, look at them. The brows are looking, what? Really nice. Okay. Gotta put some mascara on. I use L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. Why? Because it was in my drawer. When did I get it? No idea. But that's okay. Because again, we use what we have in this life. We don't need to frivolously spend money on eye stuff. Put it on your lashes. You know how to put mascara on. Everybody does if you're of my age. So just put it on the way you do. Right? Just do that. Put it in there. Put some on your lower lash lines. And then do the other one. Okay. I'm telling you, people. Stick with me. You will learn how to use your makeup. Or at least you'll learn how not to. Okay. Got those on there. So the eyes are pretty much done. They're a little dark, so I'm going to go in here and just do this. Rub it around, right? Now we have to contour. Okay, because everybody and their mother does a contour. So if I can do anything to make this face look smaller, I'm going to do it. Wet n Wild. Cheap. Found it in my daughter's bathroom. Go ahead and use that. And we're going to use this brush. This is an angle chisel brush by Crown. Probably not called a chisel brush, but that's what we're going to call it. And we're going to dip it in the brown part, right? And we're going to make a duck face. Ready, folks? Okay.
Mom, when you do that, you're supposed to put it in the cheek. Right where this is right here.
Perhaps I can't really find the cheek area because of my chunkiness. But that's okay too, because we're going to work with it. And we're going to take our fingers, remember our tools, and we're just going to rub this up in here, right? Rub it up there. Rub this one here. Oh, look at that. Already looking thin. It's like I lost 10 pounds. I got to put it on her nose too. Now, my nose bone is crooked. Has been that way all my life. It's okay. We're just going to roll with it. Put a little there. Put a little there. And rub it in. Not sure that that made any difference in the world, but whatever. Okay. Blush. I like blush. I'm from old school. I think blush is great. So we're going to use, again, Wet n Wild from Ava's bathroom. And this pink Kenzie fluffy brush. And we're just going to put it like here, right? Just for a little bit of color. Just get it. Oh. I don't know what's happening with this, like, setting stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to put it all over your face afterwards. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe that's what we'll do. Should we? No, let's don't do that. All right. Now, folks, for the piece de resistance, let's go with some lips. All right. Let's see what we got going on here in this drawer. Don't have much, but we got some stuff. All right. We've got, we really don't have much of all, at all. We got this here lip pencil. It's in pink. It's JB. I don't know where it came from. I just found it. So, pretty sure it's not James Bond. We're going to line our lips. As the older you get, your lips go away, okay? So I have no fullness left in my lips, so we're going to go ahead and line it a little bit down below to make your lips look fuller. Yeah, that's what they say. And I didn't like put any moisturizer or anything on my lips because, well, I don't have any and I forgot. So as I say, just go with it. All right, we got some lip liner on, and then we got this Manana Lip Locked Priming Gloss Stain. I've had this forever. Just put it on your lips. Okay? All right. Listen, folks.